No! You... Why'd you respawn? No! Thank you. Hello everybody, I am Yoshi869, the amateur gamer, and this is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got to this tree, and he told us to go inside of him. So in this episode, guess what? We're gonna go inside of his mouth, and he's going to eat us. Okay, so this is inside the Deku tree. This is our first dungeon in the game. I'm going to be doing all dungeons in one sitting. I will only do the intro for the first episode of Dungeons, and that's about all I need to tell you. So let's get started. This dungeon is easily the easiest. We got a Deku nut. Yeah. Anyway, so this is probably the easiest, more or less, easiest dungeon in the game. Actually, I don't... The dungeon after this one is a little more challenging. So yeah, this is probably the easiest in all of Zelda history, to be honest. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it look like a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Yoshi. Thank you, Navi. I didn't need to know that, because actually, that might actually be helpful to like complete idiots that don't know that these are vines and think that these are rocks or something. Anyway, so, alright. I'm trying not to do what I've been doing, and this is a treasure chest that I want to open. What is in here? Oh, upskirt. Shot him, Link. Didn't need that. We got the dungeon map, which will... if you hit the pause menu, you can see around here and see that there are many more rooms left in this dungeon. This one will... I just saved. I should not have done that. Oh well. Okay, so she's telling you how to open a door, and if in case you couldn't figure that out, you press the A button to open doors, because when you're in front of a door, it says A to open. That's in case you're blind, but then again, if you're blind, you probably couldn't read what she's saying anyway. That was the fastest I've ever beaten that Deku Scrub. That's pretty cool. He tells you to hold your control stick forward after you jump off a cliff, and it'll almost always guarantee your safety. I think if you get a little bit too high, and you'll be seeing that later in the game when we get a little bit more extreme in our gameplay, they give you a heart in case you losed one. But I did not lose one, so we're good there. There's a Skulltula in this... No, there's not. That's the next room. Shut up, Yoshi. You don't know what you're saying. Another Link. We got the slingshot! And we're going to be using it right now, actually. It takes Deku seeds to shoot. I like summarizing these texts because it takes a while, because they don't let you go through it as fast as you would like. I get all projectile weapons. I saved again. I really gotta stop doing that. You can lock on with L button if you're on the GameCube controller, and the Z button, I believe, on the N64. Ow. Okay, rupees and these little grass things. These little tufts of grass will usually give you seeds. There they are. I knew they would give you seeds. These are the Deku seeds. They're your ammunition for your Deku shot. The slingshot. Deku shot? Really? Really? No. No, it is not a Deku shot. Though I'm surprised that it's not, because everything else has Deku in front of itself in this world. I mean, you have the Deku seed or nuts, Deku seeds, Deku shield, and yes, I say Deku. I think it's right, even though evil plans of death want to kill me. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so I say Deku because That's just what I've always called it. Just like I call this Ocarina of Time instead of Ocarina. It was to my understanding that they could be pronounced either way, and I always prefer to call it Ocarina as opposed to Ocarina, which to me just doesn't have nearly as epic of a flow to it. Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina of Time. Just, I don't know. I like Oak. Oak is better than Ock. These guys are pretty easy. You can use your sword, but I usually end up killing myself when I do use my sword. Actually, that brings up another subject, actually. I already recorded all of these parts all the way to the 3rd dungeon in the game. Yeah, I played a lot of Zelda, but I was not beating 100%. I was not getting all of the golden Skulltulas, which, giant Skulltula of death. And anyway, so this is our first gold Skulltula in the game. These will give us some little goodies at the end of the game. And I will kill you, Mama Skulltula, that's humping the ground right now. What is it doing? Why is it humping the ground? Whatever. Anyway. So anyway, moving forward. Wow, good job, Link. Good job there. There we go. Jump attack. I was trying to jump attack, and then it was not the right button. Anyway, I will be putting this here, and I will be saving again. I pressed B out of force of habit because when I was younger, I would always save after I finished whatever I was doing on the item screen, because that way I always saved, and I got into a habit of it, and now I can't stop. And also something that oh geez, something else I noticed was those switches have Gerudo symbols on them. Why? I guess it's because like Ganon raided this place, but I don't know, it just seems odd that all the switches in this game have little Gerudo symbols. I mean, even the switches in the later temples, which Ganon has not invaded. You'll see what I mean later. Spoilers! Not really, but kind of. You got the compass! We got a compass, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most useless things in the game if you know where everything is already, which I do. And did I even get that chest? I didn't, did I? Get that chest then. Or did I? I think I did. No, I didn't. Let's get it. I just got the Skulltula and left. This is actually why this platform's here in the first place. Never mind, it's not why the platform's there in the first place. Who the hell I think I needed a heart, actually. Yeah, I actually lost half a heart in this dungeon by running into that Skulltula. That's probably why that heart is there, is in case you run into these giant Mama Skulltulas who are watching over their babies. And their babies are golden and worth a lot of money. Anyway, so something else that you will notice that I didn't notice for a while was that look at these Skulltulas. They got little eyes down there. Here, I'll let it turn around. Where the little mouth would be, it has eyes. I didn't know those were eyes. I actually had no idea what that red stuff was. But yeah, those are eyes, and this is actually a spider. I thought the actual face of the Skulltula was the skull. Oh, my childhood was strange. Okay, so there are hearts all... What? 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 Why are you back? Or there are 3 of you? There are 3 of you. Never mind. Of course I chose the one that I didn't kill. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. This time, I guess aim for the... There we go! Aim for the middle, I guess. Ah! Oh, wow. Alright. Okay, alright, well. There are actually 2 gold Skulltulas in here, by the way. Despite the fail that has happened in this video, there is still a game to be played. The easiest way to get this is to lock on and jump. From a height, of course. You actually can't jump from the ground. You can't jump from the ground. You can jump off the ground, but you can't jump from the ground. And also, what I didn't get is, why do they even put in this switch to light the torch when you could just have the torch lit when you come here? Please be a heart. I could use one. Thank you. Although I could actually refill the hearts that I lost through the fail here in a second, but I think if this little plant will give me hearts, which I'm not sure if it will, and I thought the fire would burn his face, but instead it burned my stick to death. Damn it! Come here, I'm going to kill you. I killed you. I'm going to take your seeds, or your nuts. Okay. Okay, that was a little inappropriate, but oh well. Okay, so if you manage to get over here without your stick burning to death, you can open this, and it still burns to death. I'm running out of sticks. Good lord, I'm running out of sticks already. All right, come here, you little. That was easy. Why am I getting these guys in like 2 seconds? Normally it takes me like. I mean, like, I have to chase them around the room a little bit, but I mean, I'm just getting these as soon as I run into them, and I have to scratch my face. Okay. It's always going to be 2, 3, 1. I believe, because I've played this game about 5 times, it's always been 2, 3, 1, and I got it on the 3DS, and on there it's 2, 3, 1. So, yeah. If only the bombers and Majora's Mask were always the same, that game would be so much easier. But I understand why it's not, because otherwise you wouldn't have to carry out the mission, and then do the crap to get to the place and do the thing. And I'm trying not to spoil anything, because I will be playing that game, actually. And if you haven't played the game, I don't want to spoil it for you anyway, whether you watch mine or not. I'll be doing every Zelda game I can. Actually, I'll be trying to do every single one ever made. That's my goal. That's my goal with this Let's Play. Is some of these Zelda games I'm really good at. Some of these I'm really not good at. And some I've beaten 100%. Actually, I don't think I've beaten any 100%. But I know that there are quite a few that I haven't even played that I would love to... Ow! Ow! Link, you stupid! Don't go right into him. Okay, yeah, alright. So this is actually really easy. I'm just making it look 10 times harder. Anyway, stand next to the box. Yes, we get it. This is actually something complicated, but I already know how to do it, and I could easily tell you in about 2 seconds. Stand next to A, press the button with the control stick, pay attention, action icon. Alright, thank you so much, Navi. Alright, so just grab it with A, and push. And once it gets to the place that it can't move to anymore, it'll stop. And then push the control stick forward, causing you to run into it. It'll show climb, and then you press A. So pretty easy, but it's a little strange. So I can understand why it'd be a little harder for some people. Me, when I was younger. Oh lord, there we go. Okay, so we got another stick. That's good. We need all the sticks we can get. When I my last, really now? There we go. When I did my last run through of Ocarina of Time, I get rid of the stick. There we go. I had about 9 Deku sticks, I think. So yeah, I was actually doing a lot better. Go inside the door, please. Don't run into the door. I was doing a lot better than I am right now. But I just did a practice run of this, which I'm going to start doing. Don't hit me with all these dungeons and with all the game itself. So yeah, there are evil creatures in this room. Very evil creatures, I believe. They're in this room, right? Yes, yes they are. Yes. Don't look back. Don't bother. On the 3DS version, actually, they don't even have eggs that they come out of. They just kind of fall from the sky, which I hate because I hate those enemies. They are the Gohmas, I believe. Do not quote me. I just know that their queen, which is Queen Gohma, is the boss of this dungeon. Spoilers, but we'll be at her in about 5 minutes, if that, probably less. She's the easiest boss in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I played through this. I've done 3 attempted videos of this in the past year, and my stick's gonna burn out. Damn it. Also, the block has a Gerudo symbol on it. Did I mention that? I don't think I did. That doesn't make any sense at all. You know, it could at least be like a Hyrulean symbol or something, but nope, it's a Gerudo symbol. Oh, good lord, please do not attack me. Anyway, but, what was I saying? I was saying something. Something of worth of some sort. Not that I do that often. Oh, shield. Alright. Oh, wow, where did I go? There I am. Ah, That worked. Alright. So is this guy gonna be easy? Yeah, he is. Sometimes you gotta chase him a little ways to get him to stop. But I'm managing to do this pretty well, actually. But, what I was saying up at the... What was I saying up at the top? I was saying something. Oh, by the way, you don't really need to listen to what he says, because I'm gonna show you the easiest way to beat this boss, and I think it's what he says, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. When I faced Gohma the first time, Queen Gohma, I did die. Yeah, embarrassing, I know. Because I was, you have to use your slingshot on her. You'd think I would know that, because that's the items, the items, god damn it. I've been watching way too much Josh Jepson. The temple's item. Why did I already think I could attack her? Because you can't until you see... there it is. Where is it? There it is! Parasitic Armored Arachnid Gohma! Anyway, so, what you do here is when her eye turns red, slingshot, and then attack the hell out of her. No! Jump attack! Jump attack on the eye, you stupid! Ah! Alright, but anyway. I did die on her, and it was because I was using my sword instead of my slingshot on her eye, so I was jumping after her red eye. You can also attack her red eye in the sky when she's about to lay babies. That I hate the babies so much that I'm going to kill her. And I got this in 2 strikes last time. Can I do it, please? Okay, enough jump attacks. Can I do it now, please? No, no I can't. Well, thank you. I hate you. I hate you, Queenie. I'm going to kill your eye now. Oh, great. Pillar right in my way. Thank you. Just attack her. No jumping or rolling toward her. Whatever you do. Whatever you do, Link. You don't jump, obviously. But yeah, I actually died on this boss. I was using my sword, and I didn't know what I was doing wrong until I looked up a walkthrough, and I was like, oh, wow. Dumb arse. Anyway, so if you do not pick up this heart container, to my understanding, you cannot come back to get it. Which is kind of stupid. I thought it would be smarter if they just gave you the heart container, like, in this thing. But no. Guess what, guys? Cutscene time! And this one's a pretty important cutscene, so pay attention. Well done, Yoshi. Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Ah, it was nothing. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wilt thou listen? I don't feel like it, but okay. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For what is in that sacred realm that one will find a divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Goddesses. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. Fiery explosion of death. Rocks and lightning. Din, with her strong flailing? With her strong flailing arms, she cultivated the land. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. With her rich soil produced all life forms who would uphold the law. And with their flailing arms, they returned to the sky. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles have become the sacred realm. We really like triangles. Or rather, prejudice of squares. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred trifles, for he is a man that prefers squares, so we hate him. Thou must never suffer that square man and his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and snapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. The power of the squares is just too strong. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of all these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. But what of another? There's not another, shut up. Yoshi, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast down on. Yeah. Is that what I think it is? It is! You got a swirly circle! This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku tree. The future depends upon thee, Yoshi. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy help Yoshi to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. I just burped, but I didn't want to ruin the moment, so I cut it out. Now let's go to Hyrule Castle, Yoshi. Okay, we'll do, Navi. Goodbye. Oh, sorry. He's dead. Goodbye, great Deku tree. Okay. So, we learned today about the flailing arms of the three goddesses that came and formed the triangles. And now the evil man of squares wants to come and destroy the world of triangles. And so next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Geometry, we will find the Princess of Destiny and attempt to save the triangles from destruction. Yes. I've been Yoshi869, the Amateur Gamer, and I will see you all in the next episode.